Diamonds are forever, unless you play Minecraft. In that case, you spend hours looking for diamonds, and when you finally find one, it falls into the lava. A few days ago, I was spending some time on Reddit, a bit more than I should have. I came across a sensational question asked by a user: does a diamond melt in lava? If you've ever played Minecraft in your life, then you know from experience that the answer is yes, case closed. But we're all wrong. It turns out that this question goes much deeper than it seems. But first, let's clarify a few things about diamonds. Diamonds are the hardest naturally occurring minerals, which is somewhat self-explanatory. This happens because of the arrangement of atoms in a diamond. A pure diamond is formed only by carbon, and each carbon atom is bonded to 4 other carbons. This bond is quite stable, and by combining enough carbon atoms, you have a diamond of extremely high hardness. I've mentioned the word hardness several times here, and perhaps that went unnoticed, but in material science, hardness is an extremely well-defined concept. In a very simplified way, the hardness of a material is its ability to scratch another material. There's even a scale that measures this, called the Mohs scale. This scale ranges from 1 to 10, where 1 is the least hard material, and 10 is the hardest material. Diamond occupies the 10th position, meaning that diamond can only be scratched by another diamond. It's because of this characteristic of diamonds that they are used in some specialized blades and saws, such as a blade that cuts stone. Or it is made of diamonds, or else it is made with very hard metal with small diamonds added to make it able to cut stone. But it is here that a great confusion arises. However, although diamond is a naturally harder material, it is by no means more resistant. This is perhaps getting a bit complicated and full of names, but in general, besides hardness, we can also classify minerals based on their resistance or, in a more formal way, toughness. In this regard, diamonds are weak, very weak. You can easily break a diamond at home by hitting it with a hammer or dropping it on the ground. Interestingly, it's the same characteristic that makes diamonds hard that also makes them have low resistance. Depending on which side you're holding a diamond, it becomes more fragile, and this is taken into account when cutting it. In short, diamonds are hard but not very resistant. In fact, diamonds are more fragile than we imagine, and they are evaporating at this very moment just by existing. Diamonds are made of carbon, and the atmosphere contains oxygen. When the two react, oxygen bonds to the carbon in the diamond and forms carbon dioxide gas. So, diamonds are slowly evaporating without leaving any solid trace behind. In a way, a diamond cloud, but this process is extremely slow. You would need roughly the age of the universe to see any noticeable change in the size of a diamond because of this process. But if you want to accelerate this process, you can also do it at home without much difficulty. Just heat the diamond with, let's say, a match, and place it in a place containing pure oxygen. The oxygen and carbon will react even faster, and an entire diamond evaporates in a matter of seconds. So I think it's valid to correct the sentence I said at the beginning of this video. Diamonds absolutely are not forever. Okay, now that we already know some things about diamonds, I can go back to the initial question of the video. What happens to a diamond in lava? If you think a diamond in lava would catch fire, sorry, but no, diamonds do not catch fire. They sublime. That's a fancy word for evaporate. So now you probably think diamonds would evaporate in lava, which is also... Diamonds evaporate in the atmosphere if they are heated to temperatures on the order of 700 degrees Celsius. But the temperature in lava, in turn, depends a lot on the material, and being conservative, we can say that this temperature varies between something like 700 degrees Celsius and 1,200 degrees Celsius. That's enough to evaporate a diamond. But the temperature of lava is not evenly distributed. The surface cools faster and the interior stays hotter for longer. So if we were to throw a diamond into lava, it probably wouldn't evaporate. But there's one thing we overlooked so far. Lava is extremely viscous. It can be up to 100,000 times more viscous than water. The viscosity of a fluid can be interpreted as its resistance to being deformed. It's much harder to resist a flow of lava, not only because of the heat, but also because of its viscosity, then it would be to resist a flow of air or water. Diamonds are not resilient, and lava being an extremely viscous fluid means that a diamond immersed in it would be subject to very strong forces from various directions and senses. A diamond wouldn't be able to withstand these forces and temperature variations. So of all the alternatives, it's precisely the least obvious thing that would happen to a diamond in lava. It would break. They would shatter perfectly like glass being broken. It would be a glorious sight at the very least. And this proves to us that the only place diamonds are forever is in Minecraft. Thank you very much, and until next time.